Those campaign signs that have taken over the roadways the last few months are almost ready to come down. Midterm elections are November 2nd, and the candidates are jogging the last few steps of the campaign trail. And potential voters are watching every move, even in the most unexpected of places. Here at Walmart, most people are worried about buying groceries, not the elections. But that doesn't mean that they're not on anyone's mind.
Well, I think elections every year are very important. And I think, personally for me, that one ought to ask for guidance from our Lord, and as to which way to vote, and I'm a pretty conservative type person, and I'm pro-life, and I tend to follow people who follow that same belief and everything. It's the way that I vote usually.
Well, the way our economy is right now, I think people need to do their homework on who they vote for. They should not just go pull the lever. They should really do their homework this time, and instead of voting a gut feeling, they need to know about their politicians, and they should study up and don't dumb their vote. Use common sense when they vote, and get out and vote.
And when asked what people thought were the major issues impacting their choices, the answers sounded very familiar.
I think the biggest thing is that people need jobs. We need our economy back to the way it was, and I just think we need more jobs because people are out there hurting. They're really hurting in this world. And especially in our county. But our county, it has come up a little bit, but I think we need it up a little bit more, and we need people in there that can get people back to work.
And in addition to candidates, voters will have another decision to make. There are 4 amendments to the Constitution on this year's ballot. Amendment 3, the most publicized, includes $100 million per year for road work. That amendment is Amendment 3 on the ballot. The ballot would spend $1 billion over a decade for Alabama infrastructure, including the maintenance of roads and railways without raising taxes. Amendment 3 is supported by the Alabama Jobs Coalition, which points to a study by the Federal Highway Administration that says the plan could create more than 27,000 jobs. The plan is also opposed by some legislators who say it's not worth its $1 billion price tag. Also on the ballot is Amendment 2, which changes Alabama laws so that benefit from education must be only approved by a majority of voters. That's a change from the current law, which requires 3/5 of county voters to okay a tax hike for education. Amendment number 1 also deals with taxes. It would readjust tax revenues to assign the money needed to run the county tax assessor's office. Proponents say the change is minor and necessary to keep running the office. Amendment 4 is the last proposed amendment and deals only with Blount County. The proposal makes it illegal for any other municipalities to raise taxes in Blount County without the approval of its residents. With all this to decide, some people are predicting a strong turnout from anxious voters.
Well, I think it will be, because people want a change in our legislature, and I just feel like we need a real big change, and we need some more Christian people in the office. Somebody that will keep God in the nation and in our world and in our lives. And I just feel that way. I just have real good Christian beliefs, and I just think that's what we ought to do.
For more on your local election coverage, stay tuned to TV 47 after the polls close for the latest numbers and interviews from special guests. Reporting for TV 47 in Daybreak, I'm Brittany Bivens.